Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where you can see we're still in Gold Rush. I'll probably get some other content out as well, but yes, we're digging. As you can, the 100 or not 100, the 221 ounces that's up there is all mine, and I currently have one full switch done with about 20% in the wash plant for the second one, and so that's what we're going to try to finish up today in this episode. Oops, all the wrong buttons again. And I've been digging this, and so I figured a way kind of so I didn't have to do the complete like a complete 180, so it's actually kind of nice. Now it saves you time when you don't have to swing this arm all the way around. I mean, it's still quite a ways, but not like going all the way behind the tractor there, so that's good. So I'll dig this, back to the edge of the square, and then we'll go to the... I was thinking I'll dig these two out as well, since we're right here, and then I'll move on to the other side. So then we got a nice big kind of square hole here. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And all right. Almost not. I'm just gonna dump that out. It's kind of right from the top where I know that there's like overburden, so that's why I dumped it out. I gotta get set up so I can do like a seasonal run before I run out of time. Which means I need to get to Nighthawk, so hopefully with the 200 that's there plus what I get from these two cleanouts, I mean that should at least be enough to purchase, well not purchase, but lease Nighthawk. And then I'll need to get a little more for like the water tower and for renting the drill. But I might even buy a couple of drill spots just so I don't have to like spend a couple hours drilling. I could spend 150k and then drill for 15 minutes. Plus I can also see kind of right away what the plane looks like. Hopefully we'll get a good one. Because there's still, even with the good one, there's a bit of prep work that needs to take place, like digging the channel and all that stuff. So and then I gotta decide if I want to stick with the derocker or I probably just rent the, I mean, if I have the money, it's my problem. Getting some money. I just haven't had the time to dig. Every night, I either work too late or have, like, we're still, even though we've moved out, we're now moving in to put everything away, and that's been taking time and making me very tired. And last night I was gonna get some stuff out, but my wife had invited some friends over who were actually came to help us with getting things organized. A good friend, and she's great at organization, so she came and helped us unpack a few things. That was nice. I just didn't really get time to do a whole lot. Like after they left, I had just dug a little bit. Like it was pretty far. I'd saved it a couple times, but I think I probably played for almost a half hour, and then my computer like locked up, and or I got a blue screen of death. So yeah, that was kind of crap. Oh, we're full. All right, so we'll just leave that there. Fine, I'll turn the lights off. My gosh. Of course, I got a repair guy, so he could get up there and repair the battery if I leave it on, so it's not that big of a deal. In fact, I think all I need is a... Oh wait, no. Still need the trommel, and I still need like a overseer. So. But for the most part, I've got a full team going now. I just get like a light over here, although at this point now I don't know how much I'm going to stay here. Let me see. I mean, we got the light right there. I just don't know if I've got any cables. Like the small power cables. So we could just like put the light over here. Light that area. It's kind of what I want. You know, I'll do this later. This is good dig time, so let's go and dig. I mean, I don't think you're all too excited about watching the dirt be dumped into the hopper, but you know, there might be someone out there that loves to watch that happen. You know, it's kind of like a satisfying thing to see, though. It looks a little too forward. There we go. I didn't even look, but like I said, we got about, well, now that would make 38 ounces or so, and not ounces, percent. We still need at least 3 bucket or truckloads, maybe more. Then we'll do a cleanup, and then I will go get all my gold or all my money, and we'll see if we can rent Nighthawk. And then I'll probably still go for, like I said, about maybe 200k more, so another 2 dig outs. Well, I mean, it does depend, because like the more forward we go up here, the better the gold was. So even in this square here, we could be getting some decent gold. That's my hope. I hope to get a better clean out than 100 ounces or whatever. This is looking pretty good, though. I'm gonna get down as far as I can, or as much as where I'd like to be. Where I know the gold probably does actually stop. So. All right, well. Getting as much as we can here. Not sure exactly how much we'll reach on the other side. You know, because this is like sloped down a bit. Well, I think we'll be able to get a lot of it. There's a mechanic working on the dump truck. Wonder what might be wrong with that. There's only a couple, like, how do we get into drive mode? Anyway, only a couple of objects on there that would break: the hydraulics, or the pistons, as they're calling them, and the battery. Really? Is that? Oh, maybe it's got a filter. I don't remember. Fuel filter, battery, and pistons are all that's. Always have to chase it down to get a full bucket. The 98. Yeah. We'll just go with it. There's my doggo walking around. I don't know if you can hear his little claws clacketing on the hardwood floor. Well, it's like linoleum, but you know, on the floor. This thing might need to be filled up very soon. Sure, we'll make it through our little journey here, though. Like, I probably have a cable for that light, but it's probably in the truck, which is at the, you know, up at the, let me see, let's see where we're at. Hopefully I won't be disappointed. 35. Yeah, maybe I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping there would be more. Let's see. I wonder if I can get through on this side. It's barely, okay. I don't have to like go backing up all over the place. It does seem a little close, but we'll see. We are reaching quite far down there, so that's nice. Oh yeah, that'll work fine. I'll get over it. I shouldn't have to like be bothered by it though. Almost looks like that side is to the bedrock only because of the invisible wall. Great, like some of our good gold dirt just got thrown out. See that lump go off to the side? That sucks. Not like I can just be more careful when I open and dump this. It just... So at work the past few days I've been fighting, honestly. We have like these content publishing tools. So like I need to test the work I've done like on a live server. So like it sets up the live server and takes the code that I have and runs it on the server so that I can connect to it and make sure it works. Because sometimes it, and no one can explain it, but your code will work in the like Unity editor and all that stuff, but then you create a live version of it, or you pack it into like you build it basically, get it to the environment you really want it to be used on, and you find that it has some sort of issues and just won't work, or has bugs that you didn't find in the editor, which that also sometimes is just because the editor is an emulation of, you know, of the thing you're trying to, like the phone or operating system you're trying to use. So you will end up sometimes with bugs that aren't noticeable in there because it's not got everything that the actual operating system has, or it just might work a little different than, you know. But so I've had nothing but headaches with it. It hasn't worked. First day, well, the first day, like, it started working, and then we made some changes, and then it broke. And then I spent the rest of the day trying to figure out what happened. Then yesterday, I spent, well, about half of the day trying to fix it, because, like, there's still things within the project I can do, so I'm not, like, sitting here stalled. Basically, there's like several missions that I'm working on, and so we're just testing this particular update in one of the missions, and then I still have to like make it work in the other ones. So that's, you know, for half of my day, that's what I would do. And then the other half, I would try to just get this content stuff, this tool and the server working. And like, it was either a problem, like I either couldn't connect to the server for some reason, which is very odd. And then the other times if I connected, I get this like error where something is, like we're creating some array or something and it's going out of bounds of its numbers. So for instance, if you make like an array is like a shelf, you could say, so if it's got like 5 places to put something, and when we create the server with that, and then our code is saying, hey, I want to put something in the 6th spot, but there isn't one, then it says that you know, overflowed your array. So that's what we've been fighting today. We think we found the problem. So I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So I kind of delete everything we did the day before, just to kind of make a clean sweep of everything. And now the content tool is like, normally like I would create the stuff in it I need to add, and then like it will show all the stuff that I want to upload, and I can select different things, so I don't have to upload everything. But the part where it's searching for stuff to add has taken an exponential trip, and all I get's a spinning wheel. It never finds the data from my stuff. So I'm Not quite sure how to fix that part, 'cause that's actually a bit of a, like, it was working just fine. Like, I would click my saved stuff and then it would switch over to it, and then it would say, okay, it would load for, you know, 5 seconds or something, and then it would pop up with all of the different things I could load. But today, no, it's like I load it up, right? Like, select my stuff, and then it just sits there for like 10 or 15 minutes. Nothing comes up. I mean, like, it seriously is way, way, way long. It is. I mean, I've got it running in the background actually as I play the game, because I know it takes a while, but like, and it's like 7 o'clock right now in the evening, but I want to get it done, or like get it moving so I can like have some progress in the morning. So I'm just bothered that it's not working. This should have been like a maybe 10-minute thing, and it's turned out to be several days. And we're still nowhere close to getting it fixed, which is the other thing. Hopefully you can't hear my son back there. He's also streaming and being his loud self that he is. He's like the loudest of our kids. I don't know how he does it. Like, I can't scream as loud as he talks. It's very, very loud. I'm just a soft-spoken person, so. My wife, on the other hand, she can be loud. So maybe you got it from her. Well, it's nice to see we're reaching the bedrock here. It means we've kind of accomplished our goal. I feel like we still need 3 full dump trucks, even though I think we've put 3 in now. We'll see. We'll see. I also have our dinner cooking right now. It's a little late. I should have started it earlier, but mostly it's just stuff that you throw in the oven and you wait for 20 or 30 minutes. And my daughter is kind of watching it. She knows it's in there, but I should probably go and check here in about 10 or 15 minutes, just to make sure that we don't have burnt food to eat. That would be very yucky, actually. My 4-year-old might say, "Dad, that's yucky." I'm like, "You're right, it is. But we're on a budget, girl, so eat up." Oh, we're at 99. Well, we'll drop a bit in. There we go. One little drop. That's all we needed. Oh, no, it still says 99%. Oh, well. Ain't gonna bother me then. Oh, it's already 6:30. Crap. Like, this thing was dug all... Oh, shoot. I really don't know how they do it. So I'm gonna just, like, we'll skip the time and go till 6 p.m. And then we'll go from there. Just turn this guy off. Let's turn everything off and sleep for 11 hours or so. Let's see. Oh, I guess we gotta go around here. Where are we at? Where are we at? 70 to 72, so 82. We'll be at like 90 with this. Let's not too shabby. It's almost where I thought we might be. So okay, let's go 11 hours and see where we're at. 15 minutes. Okay, I mean, good enough for me. That should be enough time to maybe get our power plant, our wash plant back on, and this thing needs a little more water. We got 9 minutes to wait. Let's do this really fast. Oh, no, damn it. Aha. Told you I had one. Now we have to run back. It's all good. We'll hook this up real fast. So we'll have some lights at the hopper and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Kind of need to get another machine, except I don't want to put it on this claim, so I'm going to save my money and just say no. I wonder if this is going to reach quite far. There we go. Light up the space up here pretty well. Might be too much actually, but we'll see. This guy's going to need some fuel soon, but we got a few more runs left. Maybe we'll fill it up the next one. I don't know. We'll see. We're back into the good times to dig, so that's what we're going to do. So we're at 90. Oh, we'll just fill this thing up. We're not gonna make it difficult. I have to like take a little fast travel, get rid of the invisible wall. It is actually starting to like make it difficult to see what I'm doing. So might go and remove that. But we're pretty much to the edge here anyway. Don't know if I'm gonna dig much further back than. How can they be? Oh, some of them are much further off than the others, so. I think those top ones, they're always the last ones to change. The what is it? The I can't think of it right now. On the shaker to the ST, that's what it is. Shaker to trommel. Sluice box is always the like one that takes the longest to switch. It often gets behind the others. I'm wondering, can we reach right down there? Can't. Okay, bring it up. What the? What the hell? We're getting drive mode again. All right. Now I do want drive mode. We want to get over here some. Now we're way close to this, but now gonna have some more light down there. It's all good. Alright. I'll leave it. I don't have to have it. This isn't one of those things where I have to have it cleared up all the way. We're getting pretty much equal to this other slope. Like, oh wow, that was good. That was really good. Let's just dump our good dirt right onto bedrock because we don't need it. Oh my gosh, so bad. All right, let's try again. Wow. That's a pretty good looking cut right there, so. Make it rain, make it rain. The fuel is low. It's finally telling me. Oh, it's okay. We're probably going to stop and do a clean out too, so it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I got to get some videos out and upload. My internet's a bit slower now, so I definitely have to have a little extra time to upload stuff. That should be all the junk off this claim for now. We're getting them all swapped. This one's probably not swapped yet. See, yeah, I thought so. It's still going. But everything else is good. I see these guys are like 6% already. Oh, there we go. It's swapped. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do now, not gravel pump. Don't need that. Gonna work lights and some water. That's nice to see. 2 buckets on the side there. Now let's hope they got some good gold in them. Oh, I didn't really look. I think it was like 231 or something. We'll go with that. Okay, that's nice. 39. Woo. That's like the biggest bucket I've seen come out of here, so that's really good news. And this one, 40. Hey, hey. I'm liking those numbers. Those are good numbers. And those together should make it easier. But of course, I knew that the gold on... Look at... Doesn't that book, it look like it's got only about half the gold, you know? Like, really? They'd be cheating me up here. My employees are robbing me. Alright, well, here's what I can do. I'll get my calculator out on my phone. And 79.93. Okay. Already to about 159 ounces. That's good. We'll just run these two together. We know the numbers will be nice. So. Oh, this is actually a good time to clean out because then we can get it all done before midnight, and then once midnight hits, we'll know exactly how much we get to spend, or, well, smelt. It's about the same thing. 80 ounce, what? 80 ounces? Is that it? Alright. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Where's the button? There we go. I thought what I'll do, we'll give it a try. Whoops, no, come back. Anyhow. What? Where am I stuck at? Get out of the little... My earphones are beeping at me. I guess I didn't charge them enough this morning. I forgot to put them in last night, so... Because I use them throughout the day for meetings and stuff, and then I also obviously use them here. If they charge throughout the whole night, then I can go till even like 2 a.m. in the morning, but if I forget and they get to charge for like 30 minutes when I'm taking my daughter to school, then they don't last all day. Let's see where, there it is. I am very interested to see how much is in that bucket. Okay. Oh, it's up there. I'm like, how did we miss one? How did we miss the top one? Let's reset everything. I've been known to forget this, and then I like miss, 20, 30 ounces of gold. At least on this claim, that's about what it is. 30 ounces probably. But other claims, it's, on gold Nighthawk, it could be quite a bit more. Okay, so let's go take this. Let's turn this one off. The sound is always bugs me. They're really loud and annoying. Okay, 79 ounces there, so we know that basically the other one will have more or less the same amount, plus 79. So we're looking at 397 ounces on that cleanup. So that's phenomenal. Almost 200 ounces per cleanup. So we've gone up now roughly 50 ounces per cleanup. And that translates to us probably having enough money to rent the claim. So I'm quite happy about that. Just dump this in and kind of see where we end up at. Like I said, should be something around 80 or 79. And then $78, close enough. All right, well, we'll just dig till midnight and then we'll see. I guess we need to switch the water then. What? Okay. I'm just gonna add this to the bucket because I don't know. That's weird. So how much did that come up to? Did it? Oh, it's not gonna process it, so let's do this. Oh, I don't know if it's even on. Not on, I turned it off. $11 ounces, yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, let's get digging. I may not be able to get by over here, so we'll have to take a look and see. Yeah, I think we'll squeak on by here. I thought we got stuck, but no, it's just the autosave. The autosave saying hello at all the wrong times. Again, it's a lot closer than I thought. All right. Where's our lights? Oh, yeah. I guess we turned them off for the night, didn't we? There we go. I'm not sure really how much more to go into this. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll I think we'll move. I mean, yeah, there's like a tiny bit, but ooh, I'll fall off the edge here. I think we should back it up some. Let's see where that lands us. No. One of these buttons works. It really like oh, that's pretty close. Will we be hitting bedrock anytime soon right here? I'd have to say yes we are, or yes we will. Okie dokie. Fuel is what? Okay, well, we'll have enough to make this dump truck full. I mean, yeah, this dump truck full because we got the truck full with the gas cans, so, or the mobile gas, whatever they call it. The gas trailer. Oh, look at that, 630 ounces. I don't think I've had that much in this game at all. Of course, it'll take some of it. Probably about 150 of it. That would still give us something around 500k. That's really nice. I mean, if I could do that 2 more times, we could just buy the claim. We'll see how I feel. Like if I can get some time tonight to actually keep digging, that would be awesome. But I think we've got some other plans to clean up the place, get our like entryway cleaned up. It's full of just all sorts of random stuff we need to fix. Well, not fix, but put away, you know, like there's a bunch of closets there, but we brought a bunch of stuff in prior to coats and other things that we put in the closet, like, well, we're going to use it for stuff like bike helmets, and here you have like, well, basically most of the kids, they either wear these like winter suits that are like this full waterproof, very warm suit. Like my 4-year-old wears one. By the time they're about 6 or 7, they don't want to wear those. The little kids, they would rather wear like a really nice winter jacket and then basically ski pants is what they wear. That's because it's so cold outside. And the kids, they have them play outside a lot. Like my daughter, like in the daycare, like I take her in, and then very often they'll be outside in the first hour. And they go inside, have lunch, and then take a nap, and then they often come, like when I picked them up, which was at like around 4:30, they would be out again. Basically, they have the kids outside a lot, and as long as it's not minus 15 or below, they'll take them out. So if it's like minus 10, minus 12, kids are outside playing. Let me tell you, that's actually a very cold temperature. Like, I wouldn't want to sit out there and play for, you know, an hour in the snow every day. Like, that's what they do. So I guess that's why we have sauna, which is like a room that's designed to be 8 times hotter than that. They're generally 80 to 100. All right, so cold sauna is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which I can't remember what that is in, not Fahrenheit, sorry, Celsius. Can't quite remember what it is. It's like 120 maybe? Pretty hot, actually. And then like a really hot sauna would be between 100 and 110. Degrees Celsius, which is then, I think, upwards of around 140 Fahrenheit. Could be wrong, but it's something like that. It's pretty hot. So that's also why they do what they call winter swimming, where they go out. Well, basically what they'll do is they'll get all hot in the sauna, and then go out when it's minus 20 and walk down to a place where they've kept the water from freezing by using a pump and making the water, you know, continuously move. And then they'll jump in and go swimming for a bit. I mean, some people swim for, you know, they hop in, and then, like most humans, they would hop right out because it's freaking cold. And there are others that hop in and go, oh, this feels great. And then they swim around for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, that's not me. In fact, I've only done that once. And I was one of those guys that you hopped in and I hopped right back out. I'm like, yeah, that's enough for me. Like, obviously went in so that it was up to my neck. And then I'm like, okay, this is very freezing cold. Like, honestly, it wasn't cold until I got in the water. Like, if you hop out of the sauna and it's like 110 degrees, then you're like really hot. I mean, like, my feet were cold. So, yeah, it's kind of, here in Finland, they do crazy things. And they've got public saunas all over the place. In fact, one of their sayings here is that the best business decisions are made in the sauna. So it's like even very often like normal to go to sauna in a business setting. And depending on how it is, like obviously if it's a co-ed sauna, you go in with a swimming suit. But if it's not, then most of the oh, hold on a second. My earphones just died, so now you don't got any music. Just one moment. Let's just freeze that for a second. I'll have to fix this. Let's that one there. There you go. Sound has been restored, and I'll charge my headset because it just died. Might as well save the game over here. That sounds very different through my computers. That's for my computer speakers that I like hardly ever used. But yeah, so like the Finns, they go to the sauna naked, even like in the swimming pools. Like there's like a little sign on the sauna that says no swimsuits allowed in the sauna. So it's just a weird thing. And if you're like have your own sauna and you're near the forest, you go out and you pick birch branches and you smack each other with the birch branches. Not sure what that does, but in my opinion it doesn't do anything, but that's what they do. My gosh, my kids are quite loud upstairs. Now they've got my earphones on. I wonder how much of that you guys can hear. Alright, here comes midnight very soon. I'd say maybe we'll end up with 590. I didn't actually do the math, so I'm not quite certain, but looks as though if I talk, you might hear them in the background, but they're quiet. You don't quite hear all their activities upstairs. Looks like this might be the episode where we buy the plane and with just maybe one more clean out or two, we'll be able to buy the water tower and have some money to do like at least pay for a couple of things of drilling. 160 is like a lot more than I thought it was going to be. That kind of sucks. Like we hardly got anything on that second. That really sucks. I feel like the guy robbed me. Sorry. I just noticed that like the volume on standard speakers seem to be a lot louder than when it comes through my earphones. So maybe it was screaming loud there for a minute. Let's hop out of here. We'll run off to a quieter place. And we'll see about how much we've got. We might have to do like another double clean out to really have what it takes. Plus we need like 30K to move stuff. So, not sure we'll be ready just yet. But hey, look at that. I think this is one of our first full Alright, money. I can't remember. We might have made one more big one like that, but not too many yet. So now that's like $390,000 right there.
Probably not that.
Let's see what we get here. I'm open for a lot. Well, we can't go through there. Oh, look. All the other games use shift for sprint. And I want to sprint, but yeah. Not in this game. We need to actually select it. Alright, well that's enough to rent it. And I think I'm not gonna waste any more time as far as trying to dig for another, because I felt like we got a whole lot of gold there, and then the guy like skanked it all from us. Such a punk. Anyhow, I want to go ahead and lease it, and then we're going to start saving money so that we can, we need to do an upgrade as well. See, all these little things you got to think about when you decide to make a move. So we need, like, I think the first upgrade's 20k, and then it's like about 30,000 to move everything. That's 50k. And then what else? Well, then you want to buy the water tower. That's 150k. Was there anything else on it? There was something. Oh yeah, then I need to rent the drill machine, and I got to maybe switch out the D-rocker for the, which I think renting that thing's like 45k. So gonna still need a bit of money, but we're moving forward. So I'm gonna leave that here now, or leave the episode here. So thank you for watching. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.